let's go live. Fuck it, I guess. I guess we're doing this live, you know?
Do it live.
Fuck it. Do it live. We haven't had anyone join us yet. So, hello, 3 viewers. How are you tonight? Good? Good. Let's get into the juicy shit. The Mueller Report came out. You guys read through it?
Not really.
I started, got bored, so I read the Cliff Notes.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
it
But-
really is.
But the problem is, like, reading the Cliff Notes, it's always going to have somebody's fucking political spin on it. There's going to be shit that they disregard and shit that they focus on heavier.
True.
But the moral of the story is that there is collusion, but not conspiracy. Which collusion isn't exactly a crime.
And the thing too was the way it was worded, it wasn't really looking for collusion intent. Like, it was more looking for conspiracy, I guess. Yeah. But also, I do have to go off on Barr, because like everything that Barr has said, and then when you start actually reading the document, you're just like, what?
Yeah, he fucked the pooch on that one.
Like, what?
Yeah. But I don't know.
I don't know. But I think I summed it up last week when we didn't have a show that, I don't know, Bar to me is like the dude who you can read off a huge list of negative things and then end that paragraph with he's good at sex. And
Yeah.
Bar's just going to repeat, he's good at sex.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like stating all of Hitler's war crimes, but at the end it says he was hung like a donkey. Barr will be like, yo, his dick was huge, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Bar in a nutshell. Like, actually reading the report, it's like, what the fuck, dude? Because there's a lot there.
There
And
is.
it's not good. And it's not bad. But it's all, yeah.
I mean, none of it says, like,
None of
no,
it.
Donald Trump had no idea this was going on. Like, it's definitely damning, but it's not. I don't know. All the talk about impeachment, like, yo, just focus on the next election. Focus on not losing this one. Like,
I think it's mostly that, but it's also, I think
they're going to lose this one, unfortunately.
and then, like, focus on not losing this next one, and then have this next president file charges against Donald Trump. Like, don't worry about a fucking. Nah. I don't know. They're doing it all wrong. They're too hung up on, like, getting him, and that's probably why they'll lose the next one.
Well, it's not just that. There's nobody. Who do you want to vote for in this current field?
Right now, Biden. I'd vote for Biden.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying like all of us, but like for the general, like who do they have that would be somebody that's going to get people to come out and vote the way that Obama did?
No one. They need to get another cool young black dude.
Or just somebody cool that people can get behind and be excited about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the Republicans were able to get people excited about Trump, like for all the wrong reasons, but they were able to get that same level of excitement going, right? And the Democrats got nobody exciting right now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not excited for any of them.
I mean, maybe Pete Buttigieg, Budapest.
Yeah.
Peter Budapest is maybe, and Beto O'Rourke,
Beto O'Rourke.
because he's like
Beto O'Rourke,
a
that's right.
good-looking young dude.
Yep.
Put your weight behind them. Don't focus on Biden. Don't fucking focus on Biden.
And I like Biden, but it's the same like it's the Bernie Sanders thing again.
Can
Like
we
I
not
like
have
Bernie
70-year-olds?
I like Bernie Sanders, man, but I like, all right, we're done. We're done.
Mainly, the main reason I'd vote for Biden right now is just because, like, he's got experience.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to fucking handle it. Like, that's important to me. But the problem is that like he's not marketable. He's creepy. He's a creepy looking guy.
He's a good dude though.
Yeah, but he does creepy and weird shit, and like perception is everything.
Nowadays, yeah.
But put your money behind fucking Pete Buttigieg. You know, he's got. I mean, I think the problem is that he's got the religious aspect, but he's also got the gay aspect. So he's not going to be polling religious voters, and he's also not going to be polling like the atheistic core.
Mm-hmm.
So, Beto O'Rourke, or however the fuck that's such a weird name though.
He couldn't even beat Ted Cruz though.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I mean, that was just Texas, but still, like,
Democratic presidential candidates. Let's take a look at these. We got.
Did you know that Gwen Stefani is a year older than Ted Cruz?
Yeah. It's one of those things that blows your fucking mind. See, none of them look.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly just Pete Buttigieg, Buttigieg. I don't know.
Hey, if people were able to finally start pronouncing Obama right, they'll be able to do his name.
Or
by the end of it.
Booker, maybe Booker.
I can't fuck with him.
I don't know. He looks like.
Yeah, but he made it. New Jersey. Like, look at the state. New Jersey is such a fucking mess. I don't want anybody from New Jersey.
I don't think Booker is the reason why New Jersey is such a mess.
He has not helped the situation as much as some people might like to say that he has. He really has not.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he's really helped it, but I just mean like I do know how he got elected in the first place, and all of New Jersey's a shithole. To be honest.
I mean, there's a couple nice parts of New Jersey, but like the majority of it.
I don't mean that as like the state or the people.
Yeah, I mean, you live in Detroit, so
yeah, you know what
shithole looks like.
Yeah, it's the political situation that I'm calling a pile of shit, because again, like Detroit, it's like Flint, it's just rampant corruption of old boys club.
Yeah, it's like Baltimore. Baltimore's always been fucked up politically as well.
Oh, you've also got to look at O'Rourke's loss to the incumbent Ted Cruz in Texas. A Democrat made a really close race.
That's what I was. That's after I said it. That's kind of why I pulled that back, because I was like, it was only in Texas. So the fact that he showed as well as he did that is a sign. That is, that's a statement right there.
So I'm cool with that. I'm fine with him. Wow, Tim Ryan looks older than 45. And I don't want Elizabeth Warren. I don't know. She's not marketable at all.
I don't care for her.
Nah. She looks too much like Clinton.
Well, and the whole like, I'm an Indian, are you really situation.
Oh.
I'm a Native American. Are you
I have
sure?
more Native American in me than she did.
Yeah. Not a good look.
Yeah.
Like I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, cultural appropriation, blah blah. Like, no, that's good. Let's share and mix things up and all that stuff. But like, don't claim native blood if you like. You gotta have like a fair amount of native blood and actually gone through some of the struggle that they go through in the modern world.
Yeah, we need to get I don't know, just someone marketable.
Dude, Mark Zuckerberg. Just get him, have him grill some meats.
It's not.
Some smoke some meats for the presidency.
Dude, that auto-tuned fucking song is amazing. I don't know. I watched it like 3 times in a row. There's also an epic rap battles of history is back, and they did Mark Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk like a month ago. Yeah, that was
They're
fairly
still doing
entertaining.
doing that damn thing.
They just came back for season 6. They did that one as like the little teaser intro like a month ago, and then they dropped the first of the real season on. So it was Freddy Krueger versus Wolverine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? The quality of it has not slackened. I can actually. It doesn't make me cringe like a lot of joke/funny rap stuff that I see online. I'm like, hey, these
So,
guys
like,
actually fucking put this together.
the show 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yo, Chinaman.
that just stopped the entire fucking show. Like
Uh,
the second he said "Yo, Chinaman," because the amount of fucking debates we've had on the term Chinaman.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, be happy you weren't here a couple of weeks ago. I even got kicked off of that show, and I'm really happy I got kicked off that show, to be
so good.
honest.
It's such a mess.
are you kidding me?
I
That was
missed
some of
that
the
one.
that was some of the best fucking. That was some of the best material we've had because it wasn't like planned at all. It just started out so hard. Yo, Chinaman. Oh, okay. We're going there.
We're doing this.
Oh man.
Give
We're
it
doing
Grant.
this.
And it followed up by that description: Hong Chong Wing Hong Bing Bong Dang. It just fits so well.
Leave it to Graham to find the most.
Fucked up
No.
racist shit.
No, Giddles found that.
Okay, it was Graham telling me to search for it, and I went, "Wow, this is something, boys."
Boys, we found it. How's everybody's week been?
It's been
You found
good.
any more? Did you ever find the other half a rabbit?
No, I
That's
didn't.
good.
I went to the Smoky Mountains with my wife though for our anniversary last weekend. That was nice. We
you
walked
like
into
a-
one of those
Get
fucking
like a cabin or
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, we walked into one of those fucking jerky stores that they have there because for some reason tourists love jerky. I don't know what it is, but there's always a jerky store in every tourist town. But we walked into one of those fucking jerky stores and we're looking around and she's like, "Ooh, there's venison. I want some venison jerky." And I go, all right, yeah, I'll get it for you."
Was there rabbit jerky?
No, all they had was like venison, bison, and beef. They had some crocodile jerky. And I was like, wow, their selection is a little bit slacking. And I went, "Hey, how much is this jerky?" And the bag she's holding up, and he looks at me and he says, $29.99. I almost fucking knocked him out. I almost swung on this motherfucker when he said $29.99 for a 6-ounce bag of jerky. I went, "Put it down, babe. Put it down." Bro. Oh my god. And then they were like, "You can get 4-ounce bags for $29.99. And I went, "Motherfucker, that's a pound of jerky for fucking $30. Are you kidding me?"
That's like tri-tip prices.
Yeah. Like, no, I'll go out and buy steak and then fucking turn it into jerky for that price, motherfucker. Oh,
I should do that.
Shit
I
made
have
me
the
sick.
Hydrator.
We all do. It's called an oven.
boom.
No, I have
Got
like
her,
an
dumbass.
actual
I know.
hydrator.
I know.
Yeah, it's called her pussy.
I'm so mad at laughing. I'm mad at myself for laughing about it. God damn it. It's like sometimes I like we're flipping through the channels or like we'll turn off the DVR or whatever and it'll be on Family Guy and there'll be like a joke and I'll laugh at a joke on Family Guy and then feel bad about myself for like the rest of the day.
It's better than the Big Bang Theory.
I've actually never seen a single episode.
Oh man, you're doing good then. You're doing good.
I don't really watch much regular television. Are we gonna guess who's dying this week on Game of Thrones?
Oh, who is dying this week in Game of Thrones?
Pretty sure.
Spoiler,
Brienne.
spoiler warnings for everybody. We're going to talk about Be Caught Up.
Brienne ain't gonna die.
Dude, she just got knighted.
She did just get knighted.
She did just get knighted, but she hasn't fucked
story arc
Jamie
is
yet.
finished.
Come on.
Her main primary story arc is finished. Now
She
there's
got
the love
both.
story
She got
arc.
both. She got both the girls made it back to Winterfell.
Nope. Brienne is
Saw
gonna
Jaime.
die saving
She got
Jamie
acknowledged
from
Yeah.
the one dude. The one dude that
You
got
guys-
hired to kill him. I don't remember dude's name. Dude that just
Oh,
wants a kingdom.
Who? Braun?
Yeah.
My man Braun? Nah, Braun's not gonna do that.
Nah, Braun's actually going to be the only one who survives at the end of the show.
So Grey Worm's dying.
Yeah,
for
probably.
sure.
I
I mean, as soon as you make retirement plans, as soon as he told Miss Sandy they're going to go to the beach after all this is
Yeah.
over, oh, you're done.
What's her name? Little Lord lady.
Who? Leanna Mormont?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! Nothing better happened to her.
I hope nothing happens to her, but one of the Mormonts is gonna die.
No, Jorah's going to die. Jorah's going to sacrifice himself so Danny's okay.
Probably.
We can't. They better not kill Leanna Mormont. I will fucking riot.
I do kind of.
Dude, I loved the little boy pinwheel.
That was, dude, and like that was a really good jump scare because like I even saw his eyes open in the ones like it. So it cut to him and his eyes are closed and then they're talking and then it cuts the scene to where you can see him in the background and I'm like, oh, his eyes are open now. And then like and I still fucking jumped when he started screaming. And I was like, I knew it was gonna happen, and that was a good jump scare, man.
Yeah, I jumped.
For sure.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tormund. better
I'm afraid
die.
not many people are going to die because
They have to.
no,
Like-
Maybe Tormund dies saving Brienne. Or Brienne.
because
Is the big lady still here? Yeah.
Dude, no, you stole last episode. Sorry. Other than Arya.
yeah, right. Why are people up in arms about the Arya scene? Like,
I was like,
don't
fucking
act
Finally.
don't act like we haven't
Good
been
for her.
waiting for that. We got some side boob. Nice.
Yeah, you got the top of the butt.
Also, I was pretty impressed by like what she had. You don't expect it from Arya Stark. You don't expect it from Arya Stark.
Well,
Don't
I mean,
expect it
most
from
of
Gendry either.
most of her outfits when she was pretending to be a boy, she had to like wear
Yeah.
this thing to like tape everything back and like make everything flat.
I mean, the problem is when she started the show, she was what, 11?
Yeah, seems like it. That's why I think people are having or feel weird about it. It's
Yeah,
just
I
that
mean,
the
it's not like-
character was supposed to be like like a 10-year-old.
I mean, Gendry got fucking jacked from when we saw him at
He looks good.
Dragonstone, and then when we saw him again at the Forges in the last seasons. Like, oh wow, this fucking dude got all like. I mean, being a blacksmith, rowing for 3 seasons, and then blacksmithing will do that to you.
Yeah.
Onion Knight? You think the Onion Knight lives?
I don't know. I guess people thought that that it felt forced, like Arya doing that, and it's like, why not? She's a virgin. She's seen everything else about the world. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like it. I don't know. I don't know. They were upset because it's like, she's a strong female. Why does she need? And it's like, first of all,
Wants to experience it.
it's not like some dude swept her off her feet. She said, "I want to see what sex is like. Get the fuck on this goddamn bed, son." And he went,
probably
Arya.
dying.
He went.
You're gonna take your pants off, do it yourself.
He went, Arya, wait, and just went, bitch, sit down. I'ma hop on that dick. Like, I don't know. People got up in arms about it way too much.
If Tormund dies, though, I'll be sad. I just want him to keep drinking fucking giant's milk.
Jamie's redemption arc hasn't completed yet.
No,
It's
no.
gotta.
Now he's gonna kill Cersei.
He's not gonna die. He's
that
gotta.
would be interesting.
But which of the Targaryen?
The Hound can't die either because we still need Clegane Bowl.
Oh yeah, we do need Clegane Bowl.
And
Fucking
I'm pretty sure Arya is safe too. I think Arya is going to be safe. I don't know about Gendry, but
maybe
I think Arya is-
Sansa. Maybe Sansa dies.
I don't. Although I will
Keep in
say,
mind, it's not George R.R. Martin's storyline anymore.
Yeah, they
So
might not kill.
don't
That's why I'm
expect-
saying they might not. Like, not even that many people might die.
It's
I
probably
can, I
going to
can,
be people we don't care nearly as much about.
yeah. I feel like a decent amount almost have to, because the biggest issue I have right now is like, how the fuck are you gonna do this in 4 episodes?
Well,
Expect
it's this.
everyone.
I mean, all the rest of the episodes are like 80 minutes.
I know they are, but even still, it's like, unless you start picking some characters off, you got a lot to cover in each of those 80 minutes.
Well,
There was,
I figure we get one more episode. Like this episode here will wrap up the Night King
I
storyline,
don't
and then
think so.
we get
I
you
think we
think
got two
two
battles.
more. You
I
think
think
we
we
get
got two
two
battles.
more?
I don't think
Somebody,
the Night King is going there. Like there was a theory I saw today where the
I,
person said that they don't think that the Night King is going to go to Winterfell. That instead the Night King's heading straight for King's Landing, and that this is just like a distraction army basically.
I like that theory.
And then there's two battles.
somebody
And
said to me
yeah,
I
Winterfell
think
might.
that they
Brandon
have plans
had-
for like spin-offs.
They're doing prequels.
Yeah, prequels. I'm down with that, but I'm saying they might
Already-
not resolve all the story. They might just leave some storylines. Like
They
No.
will, but
legit.
everything they've talked about doing is like super prequel. They did get one approved, but even R.R. Martin was talking about like a couple of them. He's just like, yeah, I got like 3 other prequel ideas basically set. Like,
Yeah,
1,000
like that motherfucker's gonna live to do a prequel. Come on. He's not even gonna finish his fucking
Yeah.
series. They're gonna have to get fucking oh man, what is it? Oh
No,
whoops.
but you're still
Brandon
involved.
Sanderson.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah,
he
they're
might
gonna
just
have to get
too much
Brandon
pressure.
Sanderson's gonna have to step in and finish fucking Game of Thrones. He's gonna be the bridesmaid, never the bride.
honestly, like, part of me kind like the last episode, the battle's still raging or something, and I just want Danny to like kick Jon Snow off to the Night King and just let him die.
No, because Jon Snow has to be Azor Ahai. Like he's got to be
does,
Azor
but-
Ahai.
She. Do you think she's just gonna let that happen?
I think so. She already stated that she loves him. Right?
That
I
was
think
kind of a surprise that she said that.
I think yeah, right? Like y'all have had 2 weeks on a goddamn boat. Calm down, bitch.
Well, I mean, he was able to. She should have known something
think
was
they
up
had
when he
more-
was able to ride a dragon.
When he was
Right.
immediately and the fucking the fuck me eyes that the dragon gave when they were kissing. I watched that and I went, dude, that dragon either super hates incest or is super into incest. There's no in between with that dragon. But
You
yeah,
guys watch the Alt Shift X on it?
no,
You guys watch Alt Shift X at all?
no.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, for those that don't know, he's like a YouTuber who does like really extensive breakdowns, and they're really well put together and like well cut too.
I've watched a lot of the fan theories videos, a lot of like the 20-minute. Are those is the Alt Shift X the one that like he pops up a bunch of images, and then explains how they're all like interconnected and shit? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
he has
basically like a
done that.
map of images and
Yeah.
videos and stuff where like it cuts to different things on it. But yeah, I highly recommend watching it.
What? Actually, I just thought of something too. When's Melisandre coming back?
She might already be back. She might be glamored as something else. Who knows?
Because at the
She
end
has
of the
to-
last,
she has to die. She has to die in that
Yeah.
land.
Oh yeah, no,
last-
I've watched.
last season. She was like, "No, well, I'll be back."
I guess I've watched a lot of Alt Shift X's videos. Yeah. Because I just checked the history on this YouTube channel. Because like, the last time I did it was before the show.
It's all on this channel.
It's all on. So it's all on this channel. It's none of them on my regular.
I used to like when I first got it because we got into it. The wife. and I
Hold on,
started
real quick.
watching, I think after,
Indy and Mr. Burgundy, we're talking about Game of Thrones spoilers. So, just
Be
so you
careful.
know, tread lightly.
I think we came in right after season 3 ended, so we got to binge the first 3 seasons, and then so I went through like a year or two of like going through like read the books, went through like all the conspiracy theories and the tinfoil hat stuff and everything, and then after the last season, which was 2 years ago, I was like, you know what, I'm taking a break from all of this, and I'm just going to wait until the show comes back. So, and that 2 year break was nice. Like it was a long time, but like with it, I don't know that I would have been as excited if it had just been like a regular year break.
Yeah, yeah. So my buddy decided that he wasn't gonna watch the new season because he was like, I'm gonna wait for the books to come out. I want to read the books and then I want to watch the season. And he just binged the last 3 seasons because those are the ones that are off the book, or the last 2 seasons. This last weekend because he realized like he's not gonna be able to wait for the books, not get the fucking show spoiled, not get the outline for the second to last book spoiled because like George R. R. Martin actually gave an outline to the writers and was like, "This is what I'm doing."
Yeah. We're getting the ending. It's just we're not getting there the same way,
Yeah,
and it
I mean,
and it,
I mean, in all reality, it might not even be the same ending.
I think it'll be the same final, like the who ends up on the Iron Throne
Yeah,
is going to
maybe.
be, maybe there'll be some people that are still alive that are dead in the books or the other way around. But like I said, the part that the part that disappointed me with it getting this separation between the book and the story is like I thought Lady Stoneheart was going to play a bigger role in the overall
I don't
thing, but
even
they
know
were
who the
able to
fuck that is.
that zombie Catelyn Stark. But they were able to cut her completely out of the show without any ramifications. So obviously she doesn't play that much of a role. And
Oh.
like it seemed like the Ironborn were going to play an even bigger role than they are playing now.
Yeah, right now they're not doing a whole much other than fucking Cersei.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's a
exactly.
revived, not even. Oh, yeah, yeah. So she's a fucking
She's a zombie,
White Walker.
kind
I
of.
don't think we're really
They
gonna
never
get
really
back
they
to
never
Annie,
really
though.
explained it. They never they
Yeah,
She just showed up at the end of the last book. Like they unveiled her at the end of the last book, and then it just kind of, and then we haven't had anything since then.
yeah. No, I'm I don't know. I don't think we'll get to like Ironborn and that kind of stuff really till season 4, or not season 4, episode 4
Also,
Yeah.
at best.
fuck that. Fuck your Crunchyroll subscription. Just get a Verve subscription, and it comes with like 8 different streamings. Shit. And
Yeah, they own
apparently
Crunchyroll.
Spotify pays for Hulu now, so if you have Spotify Premium, you can link it to Hulu, and you don't have to pay for Hulu anymore.
Are you what?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, you
I
can do
should
that.
do that.
Because I
haven't
signed up for a Spotify Premium account a few weeks ago when I had a PT. Actually, last week when I had a PT test, and I was like, I need to make a fucking playlist for my run, 12 minutes flat, so that I can run a 12-minute mile and a half, know where I'm at with the pacing, and like I built the playlist, or I got Spotify Premium, and I started getting emails like, link us to your Hulu account, stop paying for Hulu, link to Hulu, hey motherfucker, why you paying double? I still haven't done it,
No, you can do
but
that.
I need to.
I was gonna say too, for Indie's Best, the other way you can do it really easily is go to Google, go to Gmail. You make about 5 Gmail accounts, and HBO gives you a free 7-day trial.
Boom.
For the
You
end of the
can,
trial.
dude. You can binge watch all of fucking Game of
And
Thrones,
yeah,
and
you
so
can watch it all.
if you got time for this fucking show, you can
But
binge
you-
watch
but
all
you-
of Game of Thrones.
But basically,
You ain't got
just-
shit going
just
on
run
in your
through
life. Let's
the
be
free
real.
Trial. You end it before it charges your card, obviously, and then you just get a new email address, make a new account, etc., etc. It's a little bit of a hassle, but it's not that hard. So that's another way you can do it.
So I bought a tripod for my phone. Cause like I like to take
Ooh,
30
tripod.
I like to take 30-second exposures of like the night sky just to see what the fuck like I can't see, and I did that in Tennessee and it came out pretty nice. I wish I had a wider angle phone, but you know,
Get a camera.
yeah, but I'm not gonna spend
Yeah.
another grand on a fucking decent camera.
I feel that. Honestly, the other thing too is I'm expecting at least one more dragon to die.
Nope, John needs one.
No, but
Daenerys needs
Cersei's
one.
got that. Cersei's got the scorpion ballista, whatever. I think.
I think that's how they're going to take down the frozen dragon.
that could happen, especially if your theory about the Night King moving south. But honestly, I think one dragon's gonna die and only one dragon's gonna live, and they're gonna either have to share it or it goes to John.
Yeah, that's an interesting theory. I like that theory. I'd like to elaborate on that. Why do you think the Night King's gonna ignore King's Landing? Because in one of those Alt Shift X videos, he mentions that like there's always been the Night King's blood in King's Landing or some shit like that, where like they're part White Walker.
I don't know. I don't know that theory, but I'm probably gonna watch it after this. After we do this show.
Yeah, it's a good video.
Because that is an interesting theory. Because I could see that happening, but at the same time, I just kind of want to have the giant epic battle finally. Like, just give me the giant epic battle, please.
No, I don't want a giant epic battle. Like I don't want another second 2 movies of fucking Lord of the Rings. I want the entire series to be like the fucking Fellowship of the Ring, where they're just running around politicking. That's why we watch Game of Thrones. You know, we're not watching for the fucking action. We're watching because like we're interested in the characters.
Well, that's partially why I want the giant battle, is just so we can at least fucking get it over with, and then move on to the rest of the stuff. Because that's my biggest concern right now is like, you got a lot to cover in 4 episodes.
Yeah.
That's what I keep thinking. So I'm just like, okay, let's just get to the battle. Let's do the battle. Let's have it over. Like, I want to know what happens at the end of that. Who dies? Who's alive? So we can actually have time to do the rest of the end of the show.
Yeah.
Damn it, the Hulu subscription thing doesn't come with the family plan premium.
Are you serious? Because that's what I got. I have the family premium.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the other thing. I know it comes with the student plan for sure.
Then fuck it. I'll
Comes
just
with the premium for students and the premium with Hulu.
I'll just fucking drop my in-laws off the fucking account. Like, fuck it. Y'all ain't gonna pay for shit. Y'all ain't never did nothing for me. Fuck it. No, I can't do that. My wife likes them too much. I don't get it. It's weird seeing people like their families. Ugh. Get the fuck out of here.
I wish they would just let me like pay another like $2 or something to add it onto my Spotify family plan.
Yeah.
Because that's my issue. Like, I want to be able to bundle stuff together and not have to pay like a whole ton of different little things everywhere.
Yeah, I'm fine with like a la carte TV if there's like with VRV with Verve, how there's like 6 different streaming sites all rolled into one. They got like Rooster Teeth, Crunchyroll. I don't know what else, but they've got a big group of them and it's all one login. They got a bunch of fucking. I got a Verve account somewhere. Let's see, what is Verve? Oh no, it's a video. Verve is a unique streaming service. Get access to Crunchyroll.
I think the other reason too why they don't do the family plan is they originally just rolled that out to students, or like on the student plan. And my theory is it's just to get people hooked. So once they can't use the student plan anymore, they're going to be like, oh, I'm addicted to Hulu, so I have to pay for that now. Rather than actually trying to make it easier on people.
Yeah. But like, especially with Disney coming up and doing their fucking, like,
I'm getting that regardless.
I'm not all that into fucking Marvel. Like, well, that's the only reason I would get it.
I would definitely get it, but
yeah, I got a kid, so it's the entire the entire Disney vault except for Song of the South is going to be available on it,
including the weird as fuck Aladdin.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I just finally saw the trailer for that today, and I'm been just in kind of what mode since.
Like, you just now saw the trailer?
Yeah.
No, it's been around for a while.
I know, but like, what the fuck?
Who thought that was a good idea?
Dude.
Yep.
What is that?
I know. I know.
I'm sure some kids might like it, but like as someone who obviously grew up the normal Aladdin, it's just like what the fuck is happening in
It's
all
just tough. I mean, it's also just tough too because like it was Robin Williams, man. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter who you pick. Like, I don't think Will Smith was the right choice, regard. But like, who else?
it's
You know what I
it's
mean?
yeah,
Like,
it's partially it's Will Smith, but then it's not even just that it's Will Smith. It's all of it. Like half there's scenes where it's just like this doesn't look like Aladdin. This looks like Bollywood.
yeah,
Like, and it's just weird seeing it all like live action and it. Nothing
I do love some good Bollywood though. So
fair, it's same, but it's like none of this is Aladdin.
yeah,
None of this seems like Aladdin to me. It's all just weird, bizarro Bollywood world.
Yeah.
It's literally like T series made Aladdin.
I don't
It's
know.
gonna be
I'm not
interesting.
big on live action adaptations of fucking animation anyways.
Nah,
Like part of the magic's the
I can take
animation.
some for theater, but like an actual like as redoing it as a live action movie, it's just weird because you can never get the set right, in my opinion.
Wait, did you just say you're not big on Marvel?
Yeah, no, I'm not real big on Marvel.
Get out of this stream.
No. I
Leave
just
the
I'm not a
leave the link up and just remove yourself.
not a
Well,
huge fan of Marvel.
I'm going.
So you're.
I got my tickets for Endgame this
I'm going on
weekend.
Monday.
My buddy's there now.
I'm going on Saturday. We got tickets for the movie Tavern on Saturday. I'm excited.
I don't know.
No, I'm not watching the NFL draft.
I am.
It's just never been. I don't know. I've never been super into superhero movies.
And some of them are good, but most of them suck. Marvel does them better. I just mean like superhero movies in general. To me, most of them are pretty meh.
So I think once you get to the Dark Knight trilogy,
I
they
think
turn the corner there.
they're getting better. And then, like I was saying, like I think Marvel's doing a much better job than most. But like as a genre, going all the old ones are like, this is fine, but it's just I don't know. It's comic books. It's campy as fuck. I love it, but it's campy as fuck. It's mostly just due to a lot of the plots. Like I actually really liked Captain Marvel, but that was because like the actual storyline and scenery and everything was like, oh hell yeah, it's like a cool sci-fi planet genocide, like army versus army bullshit. Like that story is way more interesting to me than
I liked
New York
Shazam more
City.
than it.
I haven't seen Shazam, but it's just like I like that kind of setting. That setting was really interesting to me, where a lot of superhero stuff's like, I gotta rip off New York City. I don't care.
Yeah,
You
watch
can
Shazam.
get out of
You'll
the
probably
stream.
like it. It's more obviously of a comedy. Pretty well done.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it.
I heard that Shazam is actually like surprisingly really good.
The
we
trailer
have
made it
it.
seem good.
We went and saw it in theaters like well after it had already released. Like it was dead in the theater. I was actually kind of shocked at how dead it was. But like everyone there was laughing. Like it was. I'm not gonna give anything away about it, but the guy who like actually plays the Shazam or whatever, like
Who plays it?
I can't remember his name.
Zachary something.
Quinto? Zachary Quinto?
No.
Levy or whatever.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of new movies. I need to.
Zachary Quinto is Spock.
Yeah, I know. I was maybe he crossed paths, you know? Maybe they crossed the stream somewhere.
I did think that was interesting that they cast Brolin as Cable in Deadpool 2 when he was already playing Thanos.
It's probably going to be mentioned.
Yeah, he did. Deadpool. He already brought it up. He brought it up in Deadpool too.
Oh, he did?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I have seen Deadpool 2.
Yeah, he made a joke in there. The unrated, the Deadpool 2 unrated director's cut is up on HBO now. And if anybody has HBO, I recommend it. There's enough new material and different little jokes and stuff that it's quite entertaining.
Okay.
It's not quite like a different movie, but it has there's some really good stuff in there. I just put it on one day when I was doing paperwork because I was bored. I was just looking. I was like, there's no YouTube videos I want to watch. It's like, let me see if there's anything on HBO. Oh, let me see. And I ended up actually paying more attention to it than I meant to.
I don't know. I just want Game of Thrones to be out again.
I smell eggs. Is my wife cooking eggs? Why would she cook eggs? It's 10 p.m. Well, I think that's the show. Are you guys good with ending it there? Fuck
Yeah.
it. I don't
But you don't want to talk about the Mueller report?
We already did.
Oh,
There's not much to say. Yeah, there's damning stuff, but it's nothing that's gonna damage the Republicans or or Trump's chances in the next election. What the problem is that the Democratic Party's too focused on we should impeach him and going for that instead of focusing on winning this next election. I like Bernie. I like his policies a lot. I think
I don't want to vote for him I don't want to vote him as president though.
But I'd vote for him for president if he had a chance of winning. He doesn't. He's not marketable. They need to focus on someone marketable. Beto O'Rourke, Pete Buttigieg. But they're fucking sending those to the backside because they got Biden, they got Kamala Harris, they got that chick that thinks she's an Indian, and then they got Bernie Sanders.
Do you think there should be we have a minimum age for president, right? You got to be 45.
Yes, there should.
Should there be a maximum age?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's interesting though to me is that the news is doing so much coverage on Biden and the whole women allegations and shit, but obviously people don't care as much about that shit anymore because look at how much they care about Trump and
all the shit that Trump did.
By the pussy bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, it was on the air. He still got hired.
Literally, all that's doing is fucking up the chances for liberals to vote for him. Yeah. That's all it's doing is splitting the Liberal Party even more. You know?
Do you really think that Trump's gonna get a second term?
At this rate, yeah.
As much as I hate to say it, I've been saying it since he got elected without there being a clear. There's nobody in the wings of the Democratic Party that's exciting and energizing that's going to get people out to vote and get people excited about it the way that Obama did.
We have a year and 5 months.
Hold on. Indy's best. He didn't say no collusion, no obstruction. He said no conspiracy, no obstruction. There's absolutely collusion, but there's no conspiracy. Collusion isn't a crime. It's still damning. It still looks really bad, but it's not a criminal offense.
Right.
Let's not make it look like this whole he's completely exonerated. He still comes out with shit on his teeth. But there's nothing they can do about it. Fuck it. Move on. Stop focusing on that.
Yeah, just because it's unethical doesn't make it illegal.
Yeah. There's no one out there that doesn't know Trump's a piece of shit. There's people that deny it, but they know it deep down. That's the gist of that report. He's a piece of shit, but there's nothing they can do about it. Move on. Yeah.
I'm still amazed with that the evangelicals were able to are somehow still able to support him with everything that's come to light and everything that he's done in his past.
I want to know what Pete Buttigieg is what the gay guy's gonna do. I want to know what he's gonna do with that religious core, because he's gay, so the evangelical population probably gonna stay away from him. But he's also like an outspoken man of God. Like he's mentioned that like that his faith is one of the most important things to him. I'm wondering how that's going to go about. You know,
Interesting question.
it's going to be an interesting situation to see how that plays out.
Both sides need to get their shit together.
Yeah, for sure.
I wonder.
What about that guy that switched from being a Republican to a Democrat?
Oh, Trump? Is that?
No.
Oh,
No, other way around.
he did that.
He
No,
went
I
the
know he
Oh.
did that. Yeah.
Oh no,
I know.
he
Guy
switched.
did it this week.
other way.
Yeah, other way.
What or what? No, I said he switched
Who's that?
to a Democrat.
Yeah. Trump
Yeah.
Trump did Democrat to Republican in the 2 years leading up to this election. So I mean, if you voted for Trump and thought you
This is an
didn't get
Ohio
played,
guy.
let's be real. Kasich?
Not Kasich. Don't think it was Kasich.
Hmm.
I think it was Ohio or Idaho. I don't know. Two very different places.
Two very different places.
It literally just happened this week.
But very similar places. They're like different, but let's be real. Are they?
How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real?
Oh, dude,
True.
don't get me started, man. That shit's fucking with my head. Yeah, and
Seeing if
I
I
mean,
can find
Indy, I'm not arguing with you on that. I think the Republican Party's going to win, but the Democratic Party needs to start focusing less on making Trump look bad and just finding someone that they can fucking get people to vote for. That's the number one problem, is that no one's going to fucking go out. No one's going to go out and vote for Trump. Like, no one's going to go out and vote against Trump. Like, that's just how it is.
Unless they get somebody that can get people excited again.
Yeah, they need to rally the party. The party's split. Like, that was shown with the amount of third party people out there voting. The amount of people out there voting third party. Like, the entire Republican Party got split. That's the problem.
The dragon's gonna die.
And I'm not.
And yeah, Rob, I agree with you. The entire paradigm's ridiculous. However, I identify and I see problems more. I see the Liberal Party, the Democrats, as being able to solve those problems more, because I've studied foreign countries and I've seen
Iowa.
what's going on with, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but like, when you see the things
We're
that the
by far the
Democratic
most
Party
free
wants, yeah, when
country.
you see things that the Democratic Party wants applied in other countries, it has a much more interesting effect.
I'm more concerned with.
There's the article for it.
I got an issue with who he wants to put
McKee.
in, with who the new Secretary of the Sec Defense is going to be.
Redskins like whoever they pick.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
wow.
I forgot that they're
Wow.
just not
I
even.
forgot that. Redskins got a quarterback,
Well, they needed one.
Dwayne Haskins, who should have honestly went at that New York Giants pick at number 6.
Who did my Brownie Boys take?
I don't think they're drafted yet.
Shit.
They probably worked some weird ass. They probably had to give up these picks on some whack ass. Oh no, didn't they have to give up the picks for Beckham?
I know they gave up some picks for Odell Beckham. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I think they had to give up some picks for Beckham.
But I'm like, I don't know, man. It's hard to say I'm excited because I've been able to say I'm excited before. But I don't know, man. I'm cautiously optimistic, I guess you could say.
The only way to be. That's the only way you can be a Browns fan.
Yeah. Very, very, very cautiously optimistic.
Yeah, you don't even have a first round pick.
Hold your breath, hope and pray.
No Browns picked in the first round.
Yeah.
You would have had 17, but yeah, you gave that to New York.
And New York did not pick a quarterback to get in behind the aging Eli Manning.
They did. They picked a quarterback at pick 5. They just picked
Okay.
A quarterback who a lot of people had a lot farther down the board. Or
Of course they did. Of course they did, because it's New York, because
Yeah.
it's the fucking Giants.
No,
Dude,
the
Frank,
reasoning
I'm all behind
apparently
you on
is
that.
I'm surprised they didn't give up some pick, go and trade for Mark Sanchez and give up some picks with how good fucking New York does with this bullshit.
No,
I don't even follow
I posted a Twitter video earlier of their pick. It's just MetLife Stadium, so all of the Giants fans are there, like crowded in the stadium. They announced the pick. It's immediate what the fuck, followed by like just pure booing.
Yep.
Kid's already been booed.
Yep.
But yeah, no, he was the draft ranking I was going off of. He was like he's a 3rd round quarterback, and they picked him at number 5.
Oh, New York Giants never change.
So you got now Washington picked up who was the 2nd best quarterback.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, because they're gonna make a fucking hash of it in the season. They'll put him in as they'll put him starting as a true rookie and blow his knees out, and then put him back in the playoffs, a meaningless fucking playoff game, because they're not going to go any further than that. And yeah, they'll do the same thing they always do too. Which hurts me to say, because I do rep the Skins, being from DC, but I don't follow it. But they always do the same. The Skins aren't going to do any different until Dan Snyder doesn't own them anymore.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
They're going to just keep doing the same shit until somebody. Maybe then I'll start following again. But
I mean, it's Dan Snyder. He's probably the worst owner in sports, and that's really saying something when you got Melnick out in Ottawa for hockey, just like literally doing everything he can to burn that city to the ground.
I'll take your word for it. I hear Canada exists.
Yeah, no, he
I hear that's a place.
basically 2 years ago they were in the conference finals, almost made the Stanley Cup finals. Since then, he has traded away any good valuable player because he doesn't want to pay them.
That's a good plan.
Yeah. Like this year's playoffs, all of the stats leaders, like almost every important stats leader, is a former Ottawa Senator, which is his team. And then he was trying to make a new.
Ran everybody out.
Yeah.
Yo, I
but he
thought
was
we were
trying to
still
make a
talking
new
about
statement
politics, and I
bring
went,
it
what the fuck?
Ottawa Senators, politics.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's the only one. Him and Dan Snyder. Yeah. Sorry if you're a fan of those teams.
We covered football, Mueller Report, politics, all that other shit. We're done. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Later, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch the draft.
Yeah, fuck it. Have a good night. I'm over it. Outro music.
Yo, Chinaman.